Yo, so I'm playing Naafiri this time. Basically, the end of the season is coming and I do want to climb. So I am going back to Naafiri for a bit. Even though in this game she isn't the best, I would say. Mainly due to Nocturne. Like, it's really hard to actually assassinate anyone if Nocturne is there. Not just that, but Naafiri is also a bit reliant on Spell Shield against certain matchups. Including Hawaii. Like, you objectively cannot engage them if they have their CC ready. Oh, I already took so much damage. So normally you build Spell Shield and then the matchup becomes very favorable. But Nocturne's ult actually breaks the Spell Shield. So that's kind of difficult. Yeah, I'm taking way too much damage. Still should be fine. Vi typically doesn't skill that well. Yeah, Naafiri's early game isn't the strongest, especially if you go phase rush. Like all the scaling runes. Still, you do skill really well. So early game is like more about surviving, I would say. It also gets a lot harder the higher you go. Because like I cannot easily get 2 Qs on someone. Meanwhile, in lower elo, it's super easy to do. And then you get like a lot of sustain. But here, like, he just walks away every time. So, yeah. Okay, I do need to back, actually. Well, this is fine. Naafiri is absolutely strongest in the late game, I would say. Except if your team is like full AD, then she's strongest in the mid game. So it's completely alright to be a bit like behind in the early game. Especially you have to imagine. Oh, nice. He also used TP. So that's my kind of issue with early game champions. Is if you just use TP properly, doesn't matter how bad you are in the early game. Like, I'm literally ahead of in CS and I've been bullied super hard. That's also why I never take... Oh. I'm about to ghost for this. Yeah, I can't. The support is also there. Everyone ran. Yeah, literally everyone ran. That sucks. Oh well, the wave is still pretty good for me, actually. The wave is really good for me, actually. Yeah, he's dead anyway. And he doesn't have TP, so now I'm gonna be even more ahead of CS. You actually don't need to... Oh, as I was about to say it. But normally you don't really need to last hit perfectly, because your dogs will take care of it and the bleed. One thing that's very nice here is if I get low, I can actually help with grubs, because your double Q also heals from jungle camps. That said, I don't have prio right now. Like with Naafiri, you kind of have to accept that you don't have prio a lot of the time. The main way Naafiri goes off actually is by roaming. She's extremely, ridiculously good at roaming. And yeah, generally, I'm not sure how we didn't get both kills there. I needed to back off for a bit because I would have died. But yeah, basically, you don't want to use your W to engage. You want to use it as like a follow-up, basically. Because most of the time, you can just walk up to them. Especially with the movement speed you get from your R. And then, you know, they use their CC or whatever. And then you can follow up with W. Because, like, if I W there, Nami would have just bubbled me immediately. And the whole engage would have failed, basically. Nice. That is really big, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna ghost here. He already has it? Okay, I did not expect him to already have it. What? That window of opportunity is so small. Yeah, that's my bet. Oh well. Like, I'm not sure about the cooldown, but like... I feel like I went in as fast as possible. I literally ghosted to get into range as well. Oh well, I'm still ahead, so it's whatever. But this is... Really... Yeah, he would have died if he didn't flash there. But basically, the question of whether or not you can engage is not really in your hands. It's that's why you shouldn't play for the early game, Naafiri. As long as he has his stun or like his spear, you can never jump on him. He can either place it below you when you W, or he can just throw it at you in a straight line. Yes, ult, right? Probably. Yeah. My laner TP'd, but then didn't get the wave, so... And there's not an objective up, so... Oh, okay. Yes, he is here. My dogs will not get this, I guess. I can TP for this. If needed. Oh.
An enemy has been slain.
And you're also very dead. Alright, and yeah, this is kind of how you snowball as Naafiri. You don't do anything in lane. Like, literally don't try it. It's not worth it. Just, I will go Swifties, actually. I really, really like Swifties on Naafiri. It makes you so mobile. Like, you can actually dodge skill shots. And, yeah, just love it. Especially now that the defensive boots are so expensive. So I usually go either Swifties or the Symbiotic Souls. Like the macro options. Yeah, I have to move here. I did not need to ult for that. Ah, I'm dumb. I was kind of scared that maybe a Vi would join in. Not sure where he is now, actually. Oh, he just backed at the worst time, I guess. Oh yeah, your Eclipse power spike is ridiculous, honestly. It's really good for engages, where it just becomes a lot more one-sided. And you proc it with literally everything thanks to your passive, thanks to your dogs that are attacking. Gotta say, I really missed playing Naafiri. She's still my favorite champ. Yeah, as you can see, the Eclipse damage, it really adds up. And it's really good versus assassins as well. Where it's like you kind of negate a lot of their burst. Actually, I'm ghosting. Alright. Ah, I'm dumb. Okay. Well, at least Nocturne ulted. I can heal here. And I heal from the Drake, obviously. And I get the full wave. But yeah, generally, laning phase, again, it's... you just gotta survive. Like even now, even if I was 20-0, I could never jump on him. So just wait and play to roam. And to skill. Yeah, Nami is here, so I cannot... Alright. Like, but that's the crusty thing, right? Before I'm ready to actually go in, his fear is already back. Like, he used everything, barely any mana, but he has enough mana for the fear, so I cannot go in. And that's why you buy Spell Shield, and well, Nocturne counter Spell Shield, so I can't really do that this game. And, well, that's why I go Bruiser this game. Because I cannot engage on them without being feared. Nor can I actually... wait, I'm gonna go Black Cleaver. Nor can I actually do my full burst on most of them. Lucian can dodge, so I need to assume that I'll miss one of my Qs. Nocturne has Spell Shield, so he can absorb it. Cho'Gath doesn't care. Nami can, like, double B. So, Bruiser it is. I can jump on him, though. Every point in ult is a massive power spike. Like, your ult has a built-in... I really don't want to give up this cannon. But your ult has like a built-in AD Rabadon, basically. Where you just get percentage AD. Or bonus AD, what was it? Yeah, bonus. So that's why Naafiri also really skills well. But also your W range becomes a lot bigger. And yeah, some other things like more dogs. Your dogs actually do like a ton of damage. Kinda frustry. Nocturne wins the all-in normally versus Naafiri. So you kinda have to play defensively. Like even with ult. My TP here. On the other hand, I don't want to give him. I need to TP now. Nocturne is gonna ult. Knew it. That's why you gotta low mobility. Like, it's an entirely different champion if you play it. Oh, fuck. That's my bad. But yeah, it's an entirely different champion when you play Phase Rush and Ghost, and it's super fun. Like, it's actually, I would say pretty skill expressive as well. Just not in lane. Like, that's my biggest gripe with Naafiri. Like, her laning phase just isn't skill expressive at all, honestly. Like, the only thing you really do in laning phase, I would say, is just optimize farming. Because you can do some pretty cool farming stuff, where you can execute minions with your bleed. Your dogs will like get farm every once in a while, and you can abuse that. But yeah, the main thing in lane is just farm and bait for opportunities. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna flank them. Yeah, like any assassin, Oracle Lens is really, really strong. Don't really want to use ult on Nocturne. I don't win the all-in. I prefer to just wait a bit. Like, I cannot go to the side lane here, because Nocturne will just jump on me and... Oh, he jumps on me. I will actually ult for this, I think. Otherwise they will just... they always have ult. Or they always have flash. Come on. So close. Yeah. That's a necessary sacrifice, I would say. My farm is pretty terrible, but yeah, it is what it is. I think I'm actually going Cyclo Sword. I've thought a bit about it after running it a lot on Ambessa. And actually, her W, like, when you do it, it automatically auto-attacks. And that already slows. But I think it really helps with guaranteeing the second Q. maybe. And it helps with Nocturne, him chasing me. Like if I just auto him and Q, I should be able to run away. So much armor. I need to ult defensively here. Alright then. Well, that was all me, I'm sure. Nah, I ulted in a pretty awkward position, honestly. Like, I shouldn't have ulted when my Q was on cooldown. This is really cool about Naafiri, by the way. Like, you can kind of frontline the Baron because you heal. In the past, that didn't used to be the case, and I would actually like kind of sacrifice a lot of health when I rotated to objectives. But now you can actually, like, especially with Drakes and the Void Grubs, because you can hit multiple ones with your Q, you can actually use it as like a heal. I will actually group with my team, even though like Phase Rush Naafiri is pretty good at split pushing, because of the existence of Nocturne. And this is why Nocturne kind of counters Naafiri. Like, I've had to give up a lot of farm already. And this is why you run Phase Rush, because if he flashed or dashed away, I would still be able to chase him. Might ghost for this. Well, this is at least some armor shredding. That slow will help me though. Like, you used to be able to run the old Grudge. I kind of hope they would already like finish him, but no. I am in one-shot territory though. Alright, I kinda want to back here. That's dance might be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe. Wait, why aren't we doing this? Nocturne is top. But yeah, basically this season I played a bit of Naafiri at the start. Until, I don't know, I didn't feel like it anymore. And I've mostly climbed with just the random stuff. I will get doubled, but that's fine, I think. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Face push. And the slow was really good. I should buy this item more often. I don't think it's great as a first item. Yeah, it's definitely pretty nice. Like, it's not a damage item per se, it's more like utility. Not sure what to buy now, though. I can go Stridebreaker, would be kind of funny. Yeah, I'm just actually gonna do it. Like, I think... I never built this item, by the way, on Naafiri. But I think in this case, it's really good versus Nocturne, because I can just run away. And it's easier to proc Phase Rush as well. Because he will... Like, I don't think his W blocks the Stridebreaker ability. I think. So I can just auto Stridebreaker and run away.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, this is a really massive power spike. Level 16 Naafiri is like hitting level 16 on Kassadin, basically. Naafiri, even now, she has one of the highest win rates in late game. Oh. Okay. That is no Drake for us.
Executed.
Yeah, I kinda... was a bit of a shame that we went in there. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I haven't played Naafiri that much this season because one, her scaling is just worse after the item changes. And two, like, I have a really nice score, but I feel like I cannot carry. And she has a lot of bad matchups and a really neutral laning phase. Like, you cannot really lose as Naafiri in the laning phase, but you also can't win, and that's pretty massive. And then I play like a new champion like Aurora, and it's... you know, you can buy Dark Seal, and you can do your burst from a distance, you're a lot safer. You don't need Phase Rush to fix your kit. So you can go Electrocute and, well... Okay, we do need to deal with Nocturne. If only... Okay, never mind. I was about to say if only I had Oracle Lens. But that problem is fixed. So, here, armor shred. Oh, that's another problem solved. Yeah, this is really good versus Nocturne, like, wow. That slow is insane. Like, I can just W auto attack, and I don't have to worry about him anymore. Wow, okay. This is actually a game changer, because, like, Nocturne was one of those junglers where I would just kind of insta-lose in champ select, because my kit just doesn't work anymore. Because normally he can block one of my abilities, so I cannot block Phase Rush effectively on him either. And normally when champions just win up close, you can just Phase Rush away. And well, obviously with Nocturne you can't. Nah, don't force it. I missed. Oh, okay. Still killed him. Okay, my dogs will actually take turret shots. This is one of those things that is really good about Naafiri. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I kinda am / was a Naafiri one trick. Just haven't played her in a bit. That was very risky actually. If she had flash, I would die. But this is why I think mobility is super overpowered on Naafiri.